Hey y'all, it is Glam Rebecca, and in today's video we are doing another one of these cozy events from Sims 4. This is week 2, quest 1 for this week. Looks like there's going to be 2 quests per week, and if you guys are interested in seeing what this quest is, then keep watching. I'm going to go ahead and roll my intro and then we're going to jump right into it. This week is really short. So I wanted to make sure that I started off and said this really quickly. This is quest 3. This is week 2, quest 3, or the first quest for this week. I do believe there's going to be another one because it said there was one starting in like 1 day and so many hours. And like I said last video for quests 1 and 2, I would be going over the prizes that I won from the week before. So we'll get into those here in just a minute. So this cozy event looks like there's only 6 quests total, and I will show you that in a minute. It says, a sweet memory. Sol, the holiday season is special because of the cherished moments we shared with those closest to us. For this part of our research, take some time to cook something special and share a meaningful moment with someone you care about. Festive regards, Jasmine Holiday. So when we roll into the items and stuff that we won from last week, I will go over those here in just a minute. So this week is actually kind of short, or at least this is only quest 3. I don't have quest 4 yet. So as you can see, there are 6 quests total. Quest 1 and 2 I did for the last episode. This is just quest 3. Quest 4 says it unlocks in 1 day and 20 hours. Then there's quest 5 that unlocks in 5 days and 20 hours, and quest 6 that unlocks in 8 days and 20 hours. So that's how long you have to complete all of these quests. So far, I have won 4 different items, and for this quest 3, it says, a sweet memory. Traditional foods and drinks, set the festive mood, try some more out. And so I'm going to go ahead and claim the items for what I won last time that I didn't get to claim in the last one. So I claim those now, and then I'll show you guys what each of those things are. So this is the cozy festive wreath, and then this shows you like where you can find it. This was actually in my regular inventory. It says there's a reason why things become classic. They just stand the test of time. Put this festive wreath up and it'll bring that feeling of holiday nostalgia to your home, which I tried to put it on my front door and it wouldn't go on my front door. So I thought that was rather odd. It wouldn't fit on the door. I had actually put it above the door. You'll see me add it to the house at the very end of the video. Next up, we have Festive Hedge, and then of course where you can find it. Now this one you actually have to buy in build mode, which again at the end of the video I will show you how to do that. It says, congratulations, you earned 2 rewards. With the smaller festive starter hedge and the longer festive hedge row combo, both are available in a variety of color options. What better way to lift the holiday spirit around your home? Then we have Slick Panel Jacket, which I think there's like 6 or 8 colorways, which I also show you in cast at the very end of the video what those are. It says, this Slick Panel Jacket is not just stylish, it's weather resistant too. Available in multiple color options, you will be the center of attention when out and about. So at the very end, I'll show you in cast this option as well. The only thing I think I didn't go over was the rug. I didn't show you all the color options of the rug. And then the last prize from quests 1 and 2 was the Festival Feelings Welcome Mat. Nothing prepares your guests for the cozy celebration like Festive Feelings Welcome Mat. Just make sure your guests use it before entering. No one likes cleaning muddy footprints. So I didn't look to see in build mode what the styles were on this one. I think I forgot to do that. I did, however, when you win the TV, I did look at the options on that. And of course the wreath. And this coming event, I won the TV and the wreath. So there's that. So for this quest, I needed to prepare a traditional coquito and create some chocolate chip cookies. So I made the chocolate chip cookies first. I will be doing that here in just a moment. This is just a zoom in of that. So here is where I make the cookies. I gotta scroll to find them. I kind of wish we had like a search feature on this, but you know, it is what it is. And then because I knew I didn't have any mixology skill, I did, however, have a book on mixology. So I wanted to make sure that I read that because I knew that I would need to do that. And for whatever reason, the last time I played this, with this sim, I had made upgrades and stuff because the rebate day had already come and gone, but for whatever reason, either the game crashed or I did and like totally forgot to save or whatever. But I had done upgrades on the house that just didn't seem to have saved. So for whatever reason, that didn't save. And so the upgrades that I had done in my prior save file were no longer an option on this load. So I don't know what happened there because I had a mixology thing because I kind of knew that we would be making drinks for this kind of gameplay. I just don't know where my upgrades went. So I thought that was rather odd that that had vanished. And I built a second story on the house in this A-frame build that I'm in, and that too was also missing. So it was kind of like, where did my stuff go in this build? When I loaded into the game to play this event for, you know, this time, I was like, well, that was really weird. So there was me finishing that. Then it says have Sims watch TV together. Somehow or another, I went to Henford-on-Badgley and I was sitting there doing something at Henford-on-Badgley and I completed that and I wasn't recording. So this is Coquito. Coco Loco, and then some other stuff in Spanish. And then Coquito is a traditional Christmas holiday drink from Puerto Rico. And some say it can be called a Puerto Rican eggnog. Coquito is served usually after dinner in a small glass and it tastes sweet and strong. If you are brave enough, feel free to add eggs. Personally, it's okay without it. The only reason why I know what Coquito is because of the remake of Charmed with the girls, with the Charmed sisters being Hispanic instead of the three white girls from San Francisco. So yeah, that's the only reason why I know what Coquito is because of the new version of Charmed. So this was me making the Coquito, which was the last thing that I had to create for this quest. And there she is doing her little shaker thing and pouring it into a glass, and ta-da! Ah, sweet memory. You did amazing. I always get emotional at the end of films. These moments help us create song connections and enjoy the holidays to the fullest. Bring the music of the season to current lot with a stereo and pick up a musical instrument to really impress the guest. So I do have like a stereo on the lot, but I do not have a musical instrument. But I do live near like the boardwalk where there's a guitar, so I did send her down there to like pick up guitar learning like skills and whatnot. So there's that. I don't know why this lady like hung out at my house like after everybody else left, but you know, she's there eating stuff out of my fridge. So there's the other wreath, which I thought was really pretty because it's got poinsettias on it and snowballs. This one says it's the cozy floral wreath. Looking for something different while keeping it classy? This floral wreath not only looks good, but it also probably smells good too. Actually, poinsettias don't smell like anything, so I don't know. And there's holly in it, it looks like, so neither of them really give off a scent. So I don't know what the heck they're talking about smelling good. And then the second reward that I claimed was the Festive TV Frame or Festive Frame TV. The Festive Frame TV adds a touch of festive class to any home. This TV doubles as a piece of art while it is off, lets you enjoy your shows or play console games when it is turned on, which I kind of thought was really cool. And you can find it in build mode, which you'll see me do here in just a minute. And the frame does come in a bazillion of different colorways. So these are all the other prizes that you can win for the different quests. There's 3 more quests to do. And then here's where I show you all the event stuff. So here's the second story on my house, and I gotta put the roof down just so I can see it. And then I gotta put the roof back up and then scroll in so I can get access to the wall. And then I gotta move my fire extinguisher thingamabob so I can put the TV up. But if you look, the rug is there It's right next to the wreath and between the wreath and the red pillow on the screen. But look at all those color swatches for the TV. And I'm trying to find something that kind of matches the decor to the rest of the house with the dark wood frame and like the bluish color TV. And then I go into Cass here in just a minute, but that's it. And then I put the wreaths on the house. That's the next thing. And these were, like I said, these were in my regular like inventory. These were not like in the household inventory. So I put the snowball and poinsettia one outside, and then I put the other one just on the wall. I didn't mean to put it there. I wanted it higher. I think I was trying to move and then
Venusa Canad.
So here is Cass. I wanted to look at what clothing there was for the event. So you can sort by event if you go down to special and you load event. And there's the jacket right there. There's all the colorways and stuff for it. So I wanted to go ahead and keep what she had and just show you the options. So there's all the colors. So it looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8 colors. So there's 8 colorways. So there's all the different jacket colors depending on what your taste is. And because of what she was wearing, I just kind of went with the black one to kind of match what she already had. Because the red wasn't quite a match to her hat and her boots because the hat and boots that she had on. And I did not realize just how jacked my sim was. Look at how jacked she is, man. Look at her arms, the muscles on her legs, her fucking six-pack and everything. I'm like, holy shit, she could like beat somebody's ass and like kick ass and take names. Like, look at the muscle definition on this chick. This actually is a shirt from the Reaper Rewards challenge. I totally had forgotten that I won this in the last challenge. So I never got to show you guys this in the Reaper Reward challenge for Cass. But I wanted to search and see what other like event prizes that I had in Cass build for like clothing. And there were no shoe options, but there was a couple of different clothing options. So I wanted to go through all the different options. Of course, I'm trying to find a skirt that doesn't look completely horrid with that that shirt that, you know, wasn't too horribly bad. I'm like, is this bad? And it's kind of bad, but now the shoes don't quite match. So yeah, it was a struggle bus on that. Like I like the shirt, but because it's over everything else, it kind of made it difficult. Like I wish there was an option on the game to like tuck your shirt in, but there's not. Because some of the shirts like this one here, it's designed to be out and it's kind of more like a dude shirt anyways. It's not really a feminine kind of design shirt. And if it was me, I would tuck it in. I definitely would not, I wouldn't wear it untucked. Understand the decorative like points and stuff in the front are meant to be like that. I just can't get over how ripped my chick is. Look at her wearing a real pretty dainty dress and look at like the muscle definition on her arms and legs. Like seriously, I didn't realize just how muscular my sim was. I knew she liked working out and she's always thinking about jogging or talking to people about jogging, but like I didn't realize that she was so fit. So kudos to her for being so physically fit. And she's in the workout group or whatever, so they asked her to join that and she's like, whatever, I'll join. So I thought that was funny that she's so physically in shape. But I did not find, other than those 2 items and the pair of pants, that was it for like event clothing. So the shirt and pants come from the Reaper Rewards, and then the jacket comes from the Winterfest that we're doing right now. And that's basically it. That's all I was able to find. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell me what you think. Like I said, this is Quest 3. We're on week 2, Quest 3. Quest 4 unlocks in like 2 days. And then there's Quest 5 and 6, and then this event is over. Do you play Sims 4? Do you play any of these events? Leave your thoughts and comments down below. And let me know if you're keeping up with these challenges too. Some of these I think are really kind of stupid and lame. But you know, it's just up to you if you play these or not. I think that, you know, like some of the other sim players are saying on their channels, that Sims is trying to get enough people in the game so that investors are like, oh, look, you have XYZ amount of people logging into the game to play for XYZ amount of time. And like, we have this many people logging in for the events and doing stuff. No, some of us are just fucking bored and like we have nothing better to do. And you know, that's why we're doing it. So if you're like me and that's what you're doing, then hooray, we're in the same boat. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fabulous day or night wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.